Before paper, before books, before the first printed words in Yoruba. The language lived only in sound, in songs, in proverbs, in the deep poetry of the tongue. This is the story of how Yoruba, one of Africa's great languages, found its written form and became a literary giant. For centuries, Yoruba knowledge traveled through Oriki praise poetry, storytelling, divination verses, and folklore. History lived in memory. Wisdom lived in proverbs. Culture lived in rhythm. But nothing was written down. Yet, the language was alive, but only through the mouths of its people. In the mid-1800s, everything changed. A young man, once enslaved, later freed, returned to West Africa with a mission. Name was Samuel Adji Crowther. Along with early missionaries and Yoruba scholars, Crowther began to study the sounds of the language. Every tone, every vowel, every rhythm of speech. Slowly, they crafted the first Yoruba alphabet, a written system that captured the beauty of a spoken tradition. By 1843, the first Yoruba books appeared. Language that once lived only on the tongue finally lived on the page. The first major work, the Yoruba Bible, completed in 1884. It wasn't just a religious book. It was a cultural revolution. Soon came hymnals, spelling books, grammar guides, and the first Yoruba newspapers. Literacy spread across towns and villages. Schools taught reading and writing. A new generation of Yoruba writers emerged: thinkers, poets, historians, journalists. The printed word became a bridge between tradition and modernity. By the early 1900s, Yoruba writing exploded into creativity. Authors began recording folktales, theater scripts, moral stories, political ideas. Plays by Hubert Ogund, the language traveled across oceans, studied in universities around the world. A culture once carried by memory now had a library of its own.